You could tell that there was tension in the room. People's heads and hearts were fully engaged. And it was important for me to make sure that Brian got the value he needed and was able to process the topic at a deep enough level to get the clarity and awareness he needed.
People just don't understand. This has been going on for 2 years, and it's finally getting to a point where I've had enough.
Want to tell us a little bit about that?
How do I deal with a low-performing operations director?
So during Brian's issue processing with the group, very challenging environment. We've got a lot of energy in the room. It's a very sensitive topic because everybody in that room can relate to having a low-performing key executive. Who's got a clarifying question for Brian? Ron?
So Brian, what do you think this is costing you in both productivity and just in dollars?
Well, if productivity is hours, figuring it's costing me about 10 hours a week of my time. The staff is another 40 hours a week. You know, you're looking at 50 hours a week, 200 hours a month. I think we figured it is somewhere around $500,000 by the time it was all done of lost productivity and overtime and rework. I'm really looking for ideas that I haven't thought about and input from the other members that they don't even think they know about until the process starts to unfold and we really get to the root issue of what's happening.
Okay, we're going to move to suggestions. Mitch.
Brian, I'm your friend. I care about you. Gotta let go of this guy. Gotta let him go. You can give him a severance, you can do some transition counseling, you can be good to him on the way out. It's gotta go.
My suggestion really is to find some other position, or at least look to see if there's another position in the company they can handle. He's got a lot of history.
Give him a written warning with really specific action plan, as you would anyone else who is an operations manager of 30, 60, 90. You've lived with this for 3 years, go through the 30, 60, 90, and then let him be gone.
So after Brian processed his issue so thoroughly with the group, I could see the relief and stress go away because he knew exactly what he needed to do, which is have a confrontational conversation. And he actually worked through the anxiety of having that conversation by going through the role plays. You've got some choices there, Brian, from what's on the list. What are you willing to commit to? What specific action promise?
Some of those are pretty inviting, but I think the real answer is we need to let them go.
12 to 16 brains harnessed together, working for a particular member to give him or her clarity. In this case, Brian got more clarity, a greater variety of questions, and a greater variety of suggestions.
I did confront Steve, and I used the techniques that the other members displayed to me. That the company had just gone beyond his capabilities and his skills, and he chose to leave. So things worked out really well.